Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past several days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Friday, and because, as I always state, the crypto markets are open 24/7, I talked about some just broad levels to keep an eye on over the weekend, and one of the key broad levels was from the resistance standpoint, that pink line right there, which is the very famous 200 period moving average. And even if you have a basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period, and you know that when the prices below it, it does tend to act as resistance. However, over the weekend, the bulls had a very solid time as they were able to finally not only break up above that pink line, but now be able to remain up above it. So sure, the price broke above it and then didn't really do much. In fact, it's slightly drifted downwards. However, looking at more than just a couple of days, looking at a couple of weeks as we're doing here, you can still very clearly see that the bulls are starting to make progress. And I get it, make progress. That's okay. Yeah, that sounds good, but how do you actually quantify that? And that's why I love charts. The easiest way to quantify, quote unquote, make progress is to continue to watch that purple line there, which is that 50 period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So the easy and effective way to just continue to gauge the health of the overall price movement, as long as the price is above that purple line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control, any way you look at it. So even if you're watching this video, 15 hours from now, first question you need to ask yourself is, well, where does the price stand relative to that purple line? And like I said, as long as the price is up above it, then that implies that the bulls are still making progress in the overall, perspective, and that's what you want to see, assuming, of course, you're long. Now, what about levels of resistance? As far as things stand right now, key level seems to be right here around the 6,800 mark. So again, even if you're watching this video, let's just say 15 hours from now, the other question you want to ask yourself was, well, where's the price, relative to 68? If the price is well up above it, well, then that's just another breakout is now fully underway. If the price is still below it, I'm not saying everything's ruined or anything's bad. That just implies that the bulls are still doing some more consolidation. So keep an eye on these overall levels here, and that'll keep the chart as relevant as possible. And I will be back 24 hours from now. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.